Hi, ladies and gentlemen. The name is SDA Williams, your motivational godfather. I'm here because I love you and I believe in you. There's greatness planted inside you. You need a little bit of water to grow up beautifully. And I'm here for sectors because I believe in you. You. I believe in each and everyone who is watching me today, or who will share my video or like it or comment. Even if you don't watch it, I still believe in you. Because you know what? There are about 7.7 billion people out there. And I need to share my love. I need to love everyone. Today we're coming to talk about money. Money Mayweather. There are a few things in this world which is more important to our life, our day-to-day life, than most of the things that we've been taught. There are certain things our parents don't teach us. They don't let us know. It's like a taboo. You can't talk about it. But if you go to real life, this is it. This is what we always face. When was the last time your parent sat you guys down at the dinner table after dinner and you guys talk about sex? When was the last time your parent did that to you? When was the last time you heard that? When was the last time your parent ever sat you down after dinner and talk about you as a person and even told you there's God inside you? You need to believe in yourself. Your dream is possible. When was the last time you heard that from your parent? And when was the last time your parent spoke to you about money? You need to be wealthy. You need to make it. When was the last time you heard that from them? They don't talk about it. Because the most important thing in this world, our parents were never taught. Their parents were never taught. And you, lucky for you, I'm coming to teach you. Lucky for you. Not just lucky. You chose to watch me. I'm coming to teach you. I'm coming to tell you more about it. Yeah, so we need to talk about money. Today we're going to talk about money. I know you may think, oh, why you like talking about money? Why you like talking about prosperity? Why you like talking about personal development? I always say this. Our head is the biggest notebook we got. Your head is the biggest notebook you got. Without your head, your body is valueless. Your body is empty. There's nothing in it. Have you ever seen somebody without their head talking to you before? Nana Kwame, I salute you. I salute everyone who is watching me today. And I know you've been spreading the news. And we need to talk about this. Have you ever find someone who is talking to you, who are advising you? The person doesn't have a head. Have you ever seen it before? It doesn't happen. Now I'm talking to you. Excuse me to say, but if my neck here is cut off, now I'm talking to you. My other body is waste. Your arm, your legs, nothing will function. And that's why I always said, you need to protect this, my beautiful head. And same as you. And if you are protecting your head, not just outside the head, but what goes inside the head is what is the most important thing we need to protect. Today we're coming to talk about money. People think everything is about money. Others think money is value. Like, it doesn't value anything. Others also think Money is everything. I will show you ways and means to make it, and the reason why you need to get it, and the reason why you need to know the money game. Everything we are doing in this world is a game. Nana Kwame will tell you, music is a game. You need to know the rules. You need to know how you can put two things together, how you can create the rhythm. Everything in this world is governed by laws. When I was a kid, the only law that I know is the 10 Commandments. I think there are more laws than just the 10 Commandments. And we've been told that we can never obey the 10 Commandments. The sun, when I was born, the sun was coming and the sun was going. The sun goes and comes. The moon goes and comes. They've been there since before I was born, and even still they are there. And so everything is governed by laws. If you want to make money, there's law governing money making. Probably you don't know. That's why you are just sitting there. You think, oh yeah, oh, it's not possible because my parents were never born with money. My mother, she was a kinky seller. Like, in Takrade, if you know Westline very much. I went to Lagos Town Key Primary. That school, I was telling a friend, my school have the longest name, I believe. Lagos Town STMA. So Lagos Town Primary School, Sekendi Takrade Metropolitan. that long name. That was the school I went to. But I didn't give up on myself. I had a coach. And recently you saw me posting my coach photo. Me and my coach. We pay a lot of money to have those coaches. In everything you need a coach. All right, let's talk about money now. Money, number one. People says this. Number one, I know you're gonna say, oh, your life is your business. Now, today I'm gonna say a different thing because we're talking about money. That is my specialist as well. Money does not change anybody. Money does not change people. If money comes to my life, it doesn't change me. It's rather review who I am. Some people say, oh, because he got money, he doesn't want to care about the family anymore. Because he got money, he's now being a womanizer. Because he got money, he's now, shopping anywhere. That's the person he is or she is before the money. And so money review exactly who actually that person is. It's not said the money has come in and that's why his life has changed. No. Because now he got access to what he didn't have before. Majority of us think money is the only way out. But as time goes on, I will let you know. Money is not the only way out. Money is not the only way out. Money does not change anybody. It just reviews the person himself. I was listening to Duncan Williams just this week, and he was saying he only deals with people who have had money before or who have money because you will know their true colors. And it's true. If you make money now, your true colors will come. Your personality will come. You want play song, whatever song you want. If you are doing it because you have money, it's something that you've been dreaming about. That's why some people get money when they get the money, the bulk money, they just go straight to buy what their dream goal is. And in the long run, they lose everything because they never have a plan about the money, but the money review exactly who they are. Number two, don't change money. Don't change money. The word is don't change money. Be a magnet of money. Let money change you. People think we need to change money. That's why, if you live in the Western countries like Australia, you don't know how they change money. I remember My uncle used to tell me, in Melbourne, I was driving and I was reading and I was chasing the dollars. That time I did God about so I should say, yeah, and he was telling me that. But you don't need to change money. You need to be the magnet of money. How do you become magnet of money? You don't change money. Are you getting me? You don't change money. You become the magnet of money. How do you become that? You need to be a valuable person. You need to be that kind of a person that somebody would like to invest in you. Somebody would like you to you have a product and somebody would love to buy it. Like, let's say it's the richest people in the world. When he goes to Africa, like Dangote cement, you would love to go and buy the cement. And so Dangote is the magnet. Dangote is not chasing you to buy the cement. You will go and buy it. Bill Gates is not chasing you to go and buy Microsoft or Office, Windows. Because you buy a laptop, you need to buy it. Steve Jobs is not chasing you to go and buy iPhone. Because you love it, you go and buy it. And so you need to be a valuable person. And that's what most people in Africa, like, young people like us, we don't understand the game of money. And we think we need to change money. And so sometimes we even sacrifice our life just because we want to change money. When you come to the Western world, we got our alarm waking us up because we need to go change money. And sometimes, your alarm will go off, and you just hit it a bit, and you end up like, oversleeping for 10 minutes, and you're just panicking because you need to go and change money. I remember this story when I went to Ghana in 2011. I have no idea about this Sakawa thing. A day before, I went to the bank and I cashed out 3,000 Ghana. I was 2011, 3,000 Ghana for something. And it was in my bag. So when I got up in the morning from Bojase to Accra, I got in a trotro and it was a bit hot. So I wear my singlet and t-shirt. I wear singlet and t-shirt on it. Simple dressing because that's me. If I go, I dress simple. So I was in the trotro just close to the trotro mate, and there was another guy sitting beside me. So as we were talking, the mate was asking for money. He says everybody should pay him. And so I look into the bag. When I was opening the bag, he saw me. And he looked inside at the same time with me. When was a Ghana formal person? So he looked inside with me at the same time. So I took one of the 50 cedis and I gave it to him. And he said he's not taking it. And I said, why are you not taking it? He says, oh, you this Sakawa boys. That was the first time I heard the word Sakawa. We're almost in Kasua. I want to get off because it was like, this Sakawa thing was getting over me. I didn't know what is happening, but he said he's not taking the money. And I said, I want to get off and get into Accra car because this car wasn't going to Accra straight. It's going to the station. And so he's not taking the money. Wow. And he's telling everyone that I'm Sakawa boy. And I was like, what is Sakawa? And the guy sitting beside me said, oh, Sakawa is these guys. They sell their soul for money. And if they give you money and you take it, your soul you may lose your soul or something. Like something may happen to you. And I said, nah, man, I have no idea what you guys are talking about. I just got back from Australia. I have no idea. And they said, no, you are lying. And even they started, pushing me around when I got off from the car. Like Sakawa. And suddenly I said, no, I'm not Sakawa. So I took my driver's license. And I showed it to the guy. And the guy said, oh, no. He's from Australia. I was nearly beat because they said something called Sakawa. And I found out more about this Sakawa thing. before God and man. You don't need to sell your soul for money. As time goes on, you will understand the reason why. You don't need to. If you're a young person, you want money, just listen to me. Let's go. So don't chase money. Be the magnet of money. Number 3, invest in time, not money. Invest time first before money. You know, people call me, yeah, SDA Williams, I want to do this business and this business and this business. The first question I ask you is, how many hours or how many years have you spent studying this business? How many hours have you spent, like, building yourself, investing in yourself? What are some of the books, some of the successful books you've ever read? If you look here, there's a lot of books I've read. And so if I'm talking, I'm not just talking because I love to talk. I'm talking because I know what I'm talking about. If you want to do business, have you ever read Think and Grow Rich? Have you ever read The Richest Man in Babylon? Have you ever read this book? Rich Dad, Poor Dad. If you haven't read at least that 3 books, you're not serious. Have you ever read The Magic of Thinking Big? And so you want to do business. You haven't invested in yourself. You want to do business. And so that's why you get the money. Within a short time, the money is gone because you are not ready to invest in yourself first before you get the money. People think you need to get the money first before you start the business. But it's, you get the knowledge first, get the ideas first, invest in yourself first. Then if the money comes, it's easy to fly. According to statistics, a business can succeed. Every new business can succeed between 5 years to 10 years. Are you ready to sacrifice that? To study every day? Seeing me like this, I wasn't like this before though. It didn't just start like this. That's why, some people think, what is happening to me? It's because reading too much of these books and getting myself a coach and mentor, and President Kufuor is still my mentor. I'm not talking about politics, don't go there. President Kufuor is still my mentor. So now, number 3, you need to invest in yourself more. Have time to read, have time to do research. Whatever business you want to do, you need to put yourself into it. I always say you need to have vision, one goal. So whatever business you want to do it, think that this business is going to last for the rest of my life. I'm going to be doing this till I die. Michael Jackson was a musician from the age 5 all the way to 50s till he died. Muhammad Ali was a boxer. He retired and he died. And so, whatever you want to do in this planet, you need to know that I'm going to invest all my time in the same thing. I have a question for you. Write this down and ask yourself, if I give you, 3 things about yourself, your strength. Yeah, in between your strength and your weakness, and I give you 100 hours. You got 3 baskets, 100 hours. Which one would you put? Like how many hours would you share among the 3 baskets? 1 is your strength. 2 is in between your strength and your weakness. And the 3rd one is your weakness. 100 hours. Which one are you going to invest in? All of them. Are you going to invest in all of them, or are you going to invest in one of them? I'll give you an answer later. All right, number 4. Master the money game. Money is a game. Money is a game. If I give you $1 and you put it down, in 10 years, it's going to be 50 cents. Did you hear me right? If I give you $1, or if I give you €1, if I give you €1 and you put it down, if I give you, let's say if I give you 10 euro and you put it down for 10 years, it's gonna be 5 euro, because the value of the money, because the money is just lying down. As we've been told, we need to save money. You need to save money for the raining day. You save money for the raining day. Why can't you save money and buy the umbrella and buy the raincoat? So even if it's raining, you can go through it. Instead of saving the money for the raining day. You get where I'm coming from? You need to invest money. If you have, you invest money that lie down have no value. If you save $1 today, 10 years is gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same dollar by less value. So don't think that you are saving money, so you're gonna be rich. Now you need to save money to invest money, then you'll be rich. So money have rules, have game. It's a game that you need to play wisely. It's a game that you need to play wisely. Number 5, have root before you bear fruit. Have root before you bear fruit. So you're like a tree. If you are starting life, it's like a tree. You need to have root deep down the soil before you bear fruit for others. You know, we have this mindset that if you have small money, you need to start giving it to your family members. You start giving it to them. I always say you need to teach the child how to fish, not how to eat fish. When your family members see that you are becoming rich, they start bombarding you with their problems, their troubles, their problems, everything. Everybody wants money from you. Money, 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 money. Meanwhile, you're just a tree. You haven't rooted yet. And so as you haven't rooted yet, you will fall. Because the fruit will finish. And if the fruit on the tree is finished, then the leaves will finish. Then the leaves finish, then boom, you're dead. And that's when they will start teasing you. Oh, yes, like, you know, people forget the good things you've done to them. And we always remember the bad things. And so if you don't know, and you always want to be a good person, literally good person, you'll be forgotten so soon. We still remember Adolf Hitler, isn't it? How many people still remember Nelson Mandela? Even he died recently. But we still remember Adolf Hitler. We still remember Stanley. We still remember Idi Amin. You get what I'm trying to say? The good people, when they die, their name doesn't go higher. And so if you don't root down, if you don't invest and make the money, and you sit there for people to demand money from you here and there, and in the long run, you lose everything. There's the same people who will turn around and says, you get what I'm coming from? I always says, it's not like somebody's wicked if you ask the person money and the person doesn't give it to you. It's not that. It's not that we are wicked or the person is wicked. It's just we haven't rooted yet. If the person haven't rooted yet, it doesn't mean the person is wicked. That's what you need to know. And who even give you that idea that whatever you haven't worked for, you need to get it? Money belongs to the person who have it in his wallet or pocket. That's what you need to know. And so if I have money and you ask me for it, it's my choice whether I want to give you or not. If I don't give you, it doesn't make me an enemy to you. That's the one thing that, excuse my language, like we black people, that's how we are. We think this person is a family member, he's rich, so no matter how it is, the person needs to help me. No, I just saw it that Roger Federer went to Africa and donate 150 million dollars to build 80 schools. And people were saying, oh yeah, he's done well. But do you know when Roger Federer started playing tennis? Bill Gates got billions of dollars. So if Bill Gates have $95 billion and Bill Gates gives $30 million or $3 billion, still Bill Gates is rich. But if you have $1,000, $10,000, and you give all the money to your family members, what left to you? Nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Is that how you want to live your life? I don't think so. So you need to think about it. You need to root down before you bear fruit. Because if you don't, there's a guy called Samuel Insull. During the depression years in America in 1924, before the World War II, the World War One, yeah, he had $4 billion. After the event, everything is gone. And so you need to be careful. If you don't bear fruit, if you don't bear root, don't bear fruit for people. All right, number 6. Money only solve money problems. You know, some of the times you hear that people say money solve all problems. If money solve all problems, somebody like Whitney Houston, she wouldn't die. She wouldn't die. Apparently, she killed herself. Same as Michael Jackson. If money solved all problems, rich people wouldn't kill themselves. Celebrities wouldn't commit suicide. And so you need to know that money only solves money problems. Money only solves money problems. Let me tell you some of the problems that money solves. Yay! You know, money solves a problem like a roofing. You need a house. Money can buy it for you. You got big house. But money doesn't buy you sleep when you buy a bed. When you buy a sleeping bed, money doesn't buy you sleep. But you can feel comfortable and lie on it. Money can take your child to school. A better school, one of the best schools in the world, the richest schools in the world. Like, you know, but money can't give your child knowledge to think or to read and all this stuff. So money at least will fulfill 60 to 70% of your life. The 30% is the mindset. It's here. And so I would prefer for money to solve my 60 to 70 problem. You know, that one is, if that one is solved, yeah, my mindset is already getting there. And so that's what you need to know. Money solves only money problems. Money doesn't open all the doors. But if you have money, it's the good thing you can ever have. Money gives you easy access to everybody in this planet. Everyone. Money gives you easy access to most of the things in life. But what things that money won't buy is happiness. And all those things money cannot buy, it's a state of mind. It's in your head. It's in your head. All right, number 7. Invest in yourself. That's what I said before. Invest in yourself. Like, learn a lot. Be somebody who is willing to learn. And one thing is that we think learning is all about reading books in school. No. Whatever you are learning need to impact in somebody's life. Whatever you are learning today need to impact in somebody's life. Like whatever I learn and I'm still learning, I'm still having my coach with me. It's impacting in your life. If not that, you wouldn't watch me. You wouldn't even click on my video because I'm making sense. That's the things that I've learned. That's the things that are impacting in me. I went to Sydney. I won the Speaker of the Year. That's my award over there. You know what? Because I was willing to learn, and I'm still learning. I'm still not perfect yet, but I'm still learning. And same as you still need to learn. You need to know that your contribution to the world will become your rewards. Nana Kwame, the one of the greatest musicians I admire a lot. He made music, he made money. And that's how life is. He sat himself down and he said, music is what I want. And he is gone for it. Same as all the musicians you know, all the footballers you know, all the speakers you know, all the writers you know. You need to invest in only one thing in your life. And the more you give to the world, the more the world give it to you back. You know, there's a saying that let me tell you this. That proverb, they twisted it around. It's not that. It's not that. Means give out what the world needs, and they will give you what you need. Bill Gates sat down and thought that we need an office, which is a Microsoft office, which we can run our computer with. And he came up with it. And you go and buy it. It's not free. You go and buy it, and then you give him the money. And he used the money to take care of himself and his family. And you use the Microsoft and the office to take care of your family too, because you are working with it. This is the meaning of Tuwa Bodo Gunsuneni. This is the meaning of cast your bread on the ocean or on the sea or on the water. It doesn't mean just go to church and donate to the church and that's it. No. that's not the whole thing. The pastors have turned it around because they want you to just give them the money and go and get hungry. But what I'm trying to let you know is that you need to come up with something to the world, solve a problem. Solve a problem, and the world will solve your problem for you. Have you ever seen somebody who have solved a problem and who is poor? You know, Facebook got about 1 billion people now. 1 billion people on Facebook. He's solving a problem, and he has solved a lot of problems. I haven't even seen some of my friends since the past 18 years, but because of Facebook, I've seen them. And so he's solving a problem. And so what problem are you solving? You know, in Africa, the richest place in the world, we got a lot of problems. And a lot of problems come with a lot of money. But we think a lot of problem comes with lack of money. No, a lot of problems comes with a lot of money. Today I was watching a video and there was this rubbish. There's this garbage everywhere, rubbish everywhere. If you have intellect and you know this rubbish here, they grind it and make soil out of it and sell it to the farmers and to whoever. And we are complaining, oh, ball and the door, so but that's money there. That is money. That is money. That is money. The baller that they pick in your house here in Australia or in Europe, you pay for it. And after they use that rubbish, the recycle, to do something, and you go and buy it again. And you go and buy it, use it, dump it in the bin, and they take it, and you pay them for picking your rubbish. Meanwhile, they do something. You go and buy it from the shop, recycle. So your money always go like that, like this. In Africa, we rich. We rich. That rubbish, we call it rubbish, it's money sitting there. We will come and work on it. We're coming. We're coming with our engineers. We will work on it. But I'm just giving you a gist about it because it's not just rubbish there. Africa got a lot of money. It's not just the natural resources, even our activities around us can generate a lot of money. A lot of money. And so you need to give in and then you get it back. All right. So the last thing I want to add to it, which is the bonus that most people are not aware of, is number eight, your partner. How to choose a partner. You know, some partners, they will pull you, boom, they will pull you down, man. There are some partners, if you marry them or you are in a relationship with them, there's no way you can succeed in life. Both men and women. I'm not saying just men. I'm not just saying women, but both men and women. Both men and women. Both men and women. I know women that I have helped. I've been coaching them. I'm still coaching them. Their partners are not happy. They don't even want to help them to achieve anything because they're scared that the lady will be richer than me. Who the... Let me hold my breath first. Who told you, this guy, that you need to be richer than your wife? Who said that? You see, the mindset, it's here. It's in the mind that man might always be successful and powerful than a woman. Who said that? Eve was the first person who even ate the apple. What does it tell you? And so we pull our women down, all because we want to be successful than them. And so we don't help them. And if there's anything, you just leave them with the kids. You don't care. You just move on. You think that's the best way out. You see how Father's Day is celebrated? Nobody look at it. They just do Father's Day. Nobody look at it because of our mindset. We've been brought up that a man needs to be powerful than a woman at all times, at all costs. No. There are some women who led the war in Ghana, like Yasantua. Not just Yasantua. There are many women out there who have led the war. Liberia just had a woman to be a president, and her term is finished. But look at that place, a woman being a president. And so, men, if you can do it, just push your woman up. Even if you can do it and she's doing it, why not support her? But you know, some women too, you marry them, they don't see your dream, and so you give up. I know a lot of guys with a vision and a mission, but when they got married, their dream is shut down because the woman doesn't believe in their dream. And if the woman doesn't believe in his dream, he think he can't do it alone. Or we have kids, we have this, and the dream is shut. Naya, thank you so much, and Oba, and everyone who is watching me, Swad, and a lot of people, Stacy, all these women have taken it upon themselves that it doesn't matter whatever their husband will do or whether they will support them or not, they will still prevail as women. I'm proud of you girls, and well done. And all the women out there. My mom, I love you so much. You know what? I miss you. I need some kinky, hey? All right. So, and I love everyone. Thank you all for watching, spending your time with me. You know what? Money is good. Always tell yourself this. Money is good. If anybody tells you money is bad, don't worry about that person. He doesn't understand. He doesn't know what money is all about. You know, the sustainable of money is when you work to make it, not to do sakawa. I'm not saying sakawa. I'm saying work your way out to make money. It's possible. Because if you don't work your way out, you can never make it. And whatever you make, you always struggle. Because apparently this sakawa thing, or this quick money thing, it doesn't last long. And so imagine if Bill Gates did sakawa. He's sitting about, um, $95 billion now. And as I was telling you about partners, you know, the richest man in the world, Jeff Bezos, started his business with the wife and his friend. And now he divorced the wife, and the wife is the richest woman in the world with $36.5 billion. And so the wife, she is now the richest woman in the world ever. With apart from Queen Elizabeth, Jeff Bezos' ex-wife, she's the richest woman in the world with $35.6 billion. So the ball is in your court. In every relationship, find out if it's going to take you to the next level. If it doesn't, this for better, for worse, and for killing and for dying, the ball is in your court. All right, guys. Thank you so much for listening to me. You know what? The name is SDA Williams, your motivational godfather. I thank you so much for having the time to be with me. I do coaching and speaking and MC as well. So if you need a coach, you need an MC, let me know. Inbox me and let's talk. I'll be coming to Africa very soon, and we're gonna go around like that. We're going from Ghana, Liberia, Nigeria, Togo, Benin. We're going Uganda, Rwanda, and South Africa, and we come to Europe. We're gonna do a big tour. Then November we'll be in America. So let's watch out and let's talk. The name is SDA Williams. Thank you so much. And don't forget to pursue your vision with a mission. And we join it with an action. We go straight to the kingdom of riches, a place where good health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, peace of mind, and a whole lot of wealth, including money, shall follow you to the rest of your life. God bless you. Thank you.